My second principle is simply invest in yourself. And I think this is something that people don't do anywhere near enough. And that's because I believe that to really not only better your life, but also to at least retain where you're at once you've made massive progress, it's critical to not only invest in yourself, but to continue to invest in yourself. And I'm talking about every single day. Now, I do this through lots of different ways, through books, audio books, I listen to podcasts, mentorship, coaching, courses, events, even experiences. And every day I make sure that in some capacity I'm investing in myself. And the best thing about it is that nobody is telling you the areas in your life you need to invest in. Nobody's telling you who you need to learn from. It's not like school where, these are the subjects you're going to learn. This is the teacher that you're going to have. This is the time that you have to do it. As a self-learner, you get to choose the areas of life that you're enthusiastic about. You get to choose the people that you're learning from. Any topic you can possibly imagine, there will be probably dozens, maybe hundreds of experts, maybe thousands of experts in that particular topic. And you get to choose whose podcast you listen to. You get to choose whose book you read. You get to choose whose mentorship program or coaching program you're going through. And it's imperative that you don't seek too many opinions around the areas of life that you should be focused on, because in all reality, most people don't invest in themselves, and they wonder why they're not creating the progress that they really want in life, whether that be to be a better leader, a better manager, a better business individual, a better entrepreneur, a better father, a better husband, a better wife. And what I found is that it can get very addicting, this whole idea of investing in yourself when you really realize how impactful it is. I'll put it to you this way. I have a group of friends. All of these friends are individuals who are either working with me now or I've worked with in the past. We hang out in the US, in the UK, recently been with a bunch of them in Australia. We work together on a lot of projects. And I can really truly say that these are some of the most balanced, successful, happy, fulfilled people I've ever met in my life. And I look back at a lot of my own, previous social circles, and some of them are still drinking and taking drugs and in bad relationships and having affairs and cheating, and they're broke. And these are the type of people that always used to laugh at me that I would go and spend 10 grand on a seminar, or listen to Tony Robbins, or wanted to go to a motivational event. And now who's laughing? And I don't mean that in any other way than, look, I can tell you now that my life is just 100x of what it ever was when I used to have that old mentality of not investing in myself. And this is the thing, is most people drift through life. They let life come at them, and each and every day they've got their routine, their job, maybe their exercise regime, but in all reality, maybe their relationships at times are suck, or maybe their fulfillment and happiness is at an all-time low. And the downside is that most of these people just wait it out. It's like, it's the wrong partner, it's the wrong job, it's the wrong business, it's the wrong this, it's the wrong that. Maybe one day something will come along that, takes me out of this situation. And, these are the people that end up, living a very mediocre, unfulfilled life. Whereas those who sort of, invest in themselves and really take action to improve upon the areas that they know they need to improve on are always the ones that end up, really creating those lives that from the outside most people will often think they just got lucky or got the right timing or were gifted with a particular talent. And it's just not the case, because I've just seen my friends around me who have gone on to really manifest and create phenomenal lives and lifestyles and relationships and partnerships and everything else that most people would say are probably too good to be true. And so the exercise I would say that everyone needs to do is, look in your diary and what is in your diary over the next 6 to 12 months that demonstrates that you're investing in yourself. You know, if I was to look in my diary on my phone right now, go onto my calendar, I can tell you that I've got 4 seminars coming up in the next 3, maybe 4 months, everywhere from the UK to the USA. I've got an event that we're holding in Dominican Republic. And these are all events to invest in myself and to sort of take my life to a whole new level. And I know that the people I'm going to be rubbing shoulders with and learning from, you know, have achieved or are achieving the things that I know are important to me in life. But most people can't say that. You know, they've got nothing in the diary. They've got no, you know, no commitments that are going to, you know, really take them to that next level. And so if that's you, if you do find you're in that situation, which, you know, is often the case for most people, then take the time to think about that and start looking at your diary as an opportunity to fill up with things that you are making happen by being proactive and seeking the opportunities, the people, you know, the things that are going to help you grow, and fill it up. You know, fill up. Maybe give yourself a challenge to just get 5 things in the diary over the next 6 months that you're going to commit to invest in yourselves and get you closer to your goal.